hidden bookcase door can swing perfectly when empty and begin dragging as soon as the shelves are loaded. That is the central hardware risk. The finished assembly is not a conventional interior door, but a moving structural object carrying shelves, trim, books, decorative finishes, latch hardware, and repeated user force. Hinge selection must therefore begin with the final operating load. Calculate the door leaf, frame, shelf boards, back panel, trim, cladding, and hardware, then add the expected contents. Consider uneven loading as well. Heavy books concentrated on one side can change swing behavior and increase stress at the pivot. The hinge should exceed the complete loaded weight, with enough margin to avoid operating at the edge of its stated capacity. Capacity alone does not determine suitability. Buyers need to confirm whether a rating applies to one hinge, a pair, or a complete set, and whether the documentation defines limits for door size, thickness, framing, or mounting conditions. A high-capacity hinge can still perform poorly when its plates are not seated correctly, its fasteners do not match the substrate, or its pivot points are out of alignment. The hardware category should match the application. Standard concealed hinges can serve light hidden panels where side-mounted adjustment is important. Medium-duty pivot hinges, including options rated around 570 pounds, may suit concealed doors that are not heavily loaded. For a large bookcase door carrying substantial shelf weight, a higher capacity pivot hinge may provide a more appropriate margin. Custom architectural pivot systems are another option for oversized or high-end applications, although they bring greater cost and specification complexity. Top and bottom pivots transfer the load differently from side hinges. This can make them better suited to heavy assemblies, but only when the header, floor, sill, or lower frame can support the concentrated forces. Before routing or drilling, verify that both pivot locations connect to stable structural material. Dense hardwood, engineered panels, metal framing, and masonry-adjacent openings may each require different fastening decisions. Included screws should never be assumed compatible without checking the actual substrate. Pivot placement is equally critical. Small layout errors may become obvious after loading, producing floor drag, trim contact, uneven reveals, or a swing line that exposes the concealed opening. Check vertical alignment, plate dimensions, and mounting marks before final fastening. Clearance must also be verified at the floor, wall, shelves, trim, and nearby furniture throughout the complete swing path. Bearing behavior affects both service life and user experience. A heavy door should start and rotate smoothly rather than feel as though it is being pulled across the frame. Friction under load can create noise, erratic motion, and increasing effort over time. For doors opened frequently, quiet bearings, stable fasteners, consistent latch alignment, and controlled stopping behavior become especially important. TamBee Model 4213 provides one reference point in the high-capacity category. Its stated features include an 1,100-pound, or 500-kilogram, load capacity, a 90-degree stay-open function, 360-degree rotation, a quiet bearing design, compact concealed top and bottom plates, and included 7x20mm screws. Those specifications do not make it appropriate for every project. They illustrate the evidence that should be examined: rated capacity, operating behavior, supplied components, intended applications, and installation requirements. Treat load capacity, structural support, and pivot alignment as past conditions, not factors that can be offset by appearance, price, or convenience. Then evaluate concealment, installation difficulty, warranty, replacement availability, and maintenance access. Finally, test the completed door after the shelves are loaded. An empty first swing confirms only that the hardware moves. The loaded test reveals whether the entire system remains aligned, clears surrounding surfaces, closes correctly, and operates smoothly under real conditions.